Mexico is suing the United States. Talk about a role reversal. Americans blame Mexico for everything, from their drug problem to illegal immigration. It's all because of Mexico. Well, it turns out the United States is the one creating some of these problems. Thousands of American guns are trafficked into Mexico every year. They're used for gang wars and assassinations. But now Mexico has had enough. It has filed a lawsuit against big American gun companies. But will the US punish its favorite weapon makers? Where did this sinister romance begin? Our next report tells you all about it.
Drugs, guns, and gangs. That's Mexico in every Hollywood movie. And what Hollywood thinks, America believes. So Mexico became cartel country, where everyone has a gun and a target on their back. But where do these guns come from? Inside Mexico, there's only one legal gun shop. But cartels don't buy legal. They smuggle weapons from the world's biggest arms trafficker, the United States. Mexico wants to end this sinister trade. The government is suing America's biggest gun makers. What exactly is their case?
Están desarrollando diferentes modelos para el narco.
The arms companies are developing different models for narcos to use arms so that they buy them. They are very valuable. There are different types ranging from look to usage.
Mexico has a point. Take the example of this gun produced by Colt. It features the face and name of Mexican revolutionary Emiliano Zapata. Would be a hard sell to US gun fanatics, but not for Mexican hardliners. The lawsuit has been filed in Massachusetts. Mexico is seeking $10 billion in compensation. It may sound like a lot, but American guns have ravaged Mexican society. Between 2014 and 2018, hundreds of guns were recovered in Mexico. 70% of them traced back to the United States. In 2019, 17,000 murders were linked to trafficked guns. Mexican cartels are dangerous, but American guns make them deadly. If United States weapons are so troublesome, why doesn't the government crack down? Well, because it is good business. The US is the largest arms exporter in the world. They make up 37% of total sales. Who do they sell to? Just about anyone with money. America supplies 96 countries in the world. Not all of them are democracies. Some of them are not even governments. If you look at the biggest weapons makers of our times, the top 5 are American flagships like Lockheed Martin and Boeing. These companies have immense power over US politicians. These numbers will tell you why. In the last 2 decades, defense companies spent $285 million on political campaigns, another $2.5 billion on lobbying. Simply put, they bought American politicians. In return, they sanctioned wars and military deals. Over the years, this industry became powerful and entrenched. It employed thousands of workers, paid billions in taxes. War wasn't about politics anymore. It became a business. The United States government played along. They waged wars to satisfy this military-industrial complex. They sided in civil wars to sell weapons. Defense contractors got richer. The countries they invaded descended into poverty. This insatiable war machine is great business, but bad politics. America invaded Iraq, but failed to rebuild it. They invaded Afghanistan, but failed to win it. And now both countries are in shambles. This time, the world knows exactly who to blame. The United States and its capitalist appetite for war. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.